What's going on, guys? We're back, and today I'm going to be talking about how I created a custom head cap for my bike from KustomCaps.com. Alright guys, so I still don't have my bike, but I'm not going to complain about it. Every video leading up to this, I've been complaining about how I ordered my new 2021 Trek Marlin 7, and I still don't have it. So what I will say is that I did go out and I ordered a couple things for it, and one of those is a custom headset cap. Now, I believe I found this on Facebook. There was an ad for this company, KustomCaps.com, custom with a K. So KustomCaps.com, here's the webpage. I went to it and I took a look at this. I also did a little bit of research, including on YouTube, but I couldn't find a video specific to this company. I did find another one, and this other company, what they did is a little bit different. I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, coming here, you have a nice website that's very specific on just a small amount of products, which I really like. I don't want to go to a page where I got to find 30 different things, and this is just one of the things that they do. I think it's nice. They just have a few things. So to start, we can take a look at the accessories before we get into the custom cap that I ordered. Now they have headset cap bolts, headset spacers, presta valve stems, stem collars, Schrader valve stems, and water bottle cage bowls. Now all of these are made from aluminum. It's 775 grade, which is a very lightweight, very strong grade aluminum. So you're getting a quality product here, or at least they're telling you are. We're going to see when I open it what we think, but this should be a very quality product. Moving on, they also do bar end plugs. I did not order these, but they look pretty good, and it's basically the same process as the headset cap. Moving on to the headset caps, they have pre-designed headset caps with different logos that they've come up with, different designs, some pretty cool stuff. A lot of their skull stuff is very cool. There's some animals and just some other stuff, but it's really cool. Check it out. You guys can buy these pre-made ones. They're only $13. But what I did is I wanted a customizable cap. I wanted something that I could put my logo on, the DadTechTV logo. So what I did is that I went in and under their customizable caps, under headset caps here, there's a couple different things you can do where you can do just text. You can do text and a small logo, but I went to the fully custom so I could put whatever I wanted in there. So if you go to fully custom, the headset cap here, standard is $19.99. If you want it to be completely flat, it's an extra $1, which is what I did. And I did it in a red color. These are also made of that same aluminum. And then I also added a headset bolt, which is an extra $3.99. I went red. It might be cool to have a little bit of contrast with a different color. I decided to keep it the same. But then what you have to do is that you have to download their template to get this to work. So right here it says download our template and use it. I thought that this was a little bit strange because their template is actually a PDF. I thought it would be some kind of JPEG or something you could easily work with in some of the standard photo editing or logo editing software. A PDF isn't necessarily that type of file. However, I was surprised that I was able to easily open it in Adobe Photoshop Premiere. I did File Open, and I chose their template, kept everything the same, and just clicked OK. And their template was in here. If I blow this up, you'll be able to see. And what you want to do also is you want to make sure to read these directions down here, just to make sure you comply with exactly what they need. But the most important thing is that you need to get whatever you want on your headset cap into this little space up here. So it's 1 1/8 headset cap template. So what I did is that I imported my logo, I resized and moved it around. And basically what I came up with looked like this. All right, so let me blow this one up again. We'll do 75%. We go up here. You'll see my logo within there. And now they tell you that this circle right here is where the bolt goes, so that this automatically gets cut off. I had done that myself to see what it looked like, but I left it there so I could let their software, their whatever it is, do the work for me, make sure I wasn't cutting off too much. And I wanted to see how it would come out. Now I have very, with the hair in here, there's a lot of detail, I guess you could say, even though it's not detail. This has to be black and white. And you got to realize that there's a laser just kind of scanning and etching, laser etching onto aluminum. So I was interested to see how this was going to come out, if it was going to come out good or not. So what I did from here is that I saved it as a PDF, and then I uploaded it. So here's the PDF when I saved it. All right, and then I basically just took this file, and within their web page, choose file, and I chose that PDF file and I add it to cart. Now what they say is that if there's anything wrong, if you didn't follow the directions, if you did something that's not going to work, what they do is that they just basically refund your order. They let you know, hey, this isn't going to work. Place my order. It was about a week until I got it, maybe a week and a day or two or something like that. It wasn't too bad, especially for a custom piece. So let's get over there and open it up and see what it looks like. All right, so I got everything shipped to me in these 2 packages. They're very small, and the first one that comes out, we see the Presta valve stem caps in red in that 7075 aluminum, which is everything. Everything's made of that same aluminum. In the second package now, we're gonna see the Schrader valve stem caps, the Presta valve stem collars, and the headset cap bolt. Now, the headset cap I actually moved off to the side. I didn't want to look at that yet because that's kind of the big reveal. But here I want to give you guys some close-ups of the different accessories that I got so that you can see the quality on these. You can see the really nice grippiness of the design on the sides and the really nice finish and the color. So everything here turned out really nice, very happy with it. So I'm gonna just let you guys kind of take a look at some of the close-ups here. So as you're looking at this head bolt, nice close-up view, you can really see the quality on all these pieces. We're then going to jump back in and see the headset cap bolt. So like I said earlier, I had looked at some of the competition, and this one I chose because it's that aluminum piece that's laser etched. The other ones actually come with a metal piece, and then your design is on a plastic piece that snaps on top. And I wanted to go for that laser etched, not for that colored plastic piece. So here's the headset cap bolt. I'm going to flip it over. This is the first time seeing it. And I was super happy with this. So I'm doing a voiceover right now, so you're not getting my real initial reaction. The sound quality was terrible on that video for some reason. But here it is. It looks really good. I'm going to give you some close-up visuals on this one also. One picture-in-picture so that you guys can kind of see me pull it out of this nice little plastic piece while also seeing that a little bit of different lighting. Film that with a different camera also. But overall, I'm really happy with all of this stuff. You know, the aluminum is really nice. It is very light. The design came out really good. Earlier, I mentioned that I was a little bit worried because of the intricacies or the detail within the hair. But you can see here in this close-up view, you can actually see that it did a really good job. It almost looks kind of spongy, but it looks perfect for what this is. And I definitely recommend these guys, KustomCaps. I mean, the price was a little bit higher on these than some of the other ones, but like I said, the other one was a plastic piece that popped on top. So the positive with the other one is that with the plastic piece that pops on top, you don't have that bolt right in the middle of your design, and you can do multiple colors. With this, you're kind of stuck on the color, and you're stuck with that bolt in the middle, but extremely happy with it. That's what I was looking for. And then here I'm just going to show you, I'm going to put the Schrader valve stem caps onto the tires of the Marlin 6. So while that's happening, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been subscribing. I'm like 421 subscribers right now, trying to hit 500 pretty soon. So if you guys can, click that like button for me and definitely subscribe. I'm going to have more mountain bike content, more ATV content, and people have been asking for some more of the tech stuff, whether it's reviews on hardware or on some of the penetration testing / hacker stuff that I do. So a lot more of that coming soon. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.